Good evening. Welcome to PoliticIt podcast. Tonight we've got Arturo Morales. And Arturo, this is kind of an interesting thing. You've been working on this product. So Revere Defense, right? And
That's
so
right.
Tell us a little bit about what you've been doing. I mean, we've interacted a lot politically, yes, but now you're getting serious about defense issues and this is quite an interesting product. So why don't you tell our audience a little bit about what you've been doing?
Our main goal when we came up with the idea of creating a holster, a biometric holster, was to protect lives, save the lives of innocent people. We were very heartbroken many times reading in the news stories of children, toddlers, that found their parents' loaded gun and they hurt themselves or hurt somebody else, or they killed themselves or killed someone else. So our goal number one was we needed to protect the life of innocent children. The second goal was that we also had read stories of law enforcement officers who in the line of duty, while trying to apprehend individuals and wrestling with them, the individual reached out to their gun and they hurt the officers with their own guns. So we thought we need to help the blue, we need to protect the police. So that's where the main idea came. And then we also knew that there is this big push against guns nationwide, worldwide. And we thought, wait a minute. We are strong believers of the Second Amendment. We want to protect and secure our guns. We just wanted to promote a little more responsible gun ownership. And this way we can accomplish all three goals. We can protect the lives of innocent children, we can protect the law enforcement, and anybody who has a gun can protect their guns at home, wherever they go, in their car, and enjoy the right to bear arms and be protected at the same time.
So what does this device do? Why don't you show it to our audience?
Yeah, this device is very cool. It locks your gun. You don't have access to the trigger, to the hammer, or the slider. The gun is not going to move. The only way that this is going to operate is that this sensor recognizes your fingerprint.
So this is a biometric device.
It's a biometric device, that's correct. So we put the fingerprint, takes half of a second to unlock, and now you can retrieve your gun, and you have full use of your gun. So you don't have to have a specific type of gun. You keep your gun, whatever gun you have, we have the right holster for you. This holster is compatible with 23 different brands and about 115 different gun models. So no matter which gun you have, chances are that we have the right holster for you.
Very good. So would this attach to your belt then? Is that?
Yes. It has a belt clip. You put it in your belt. We have two more attachments. One, there is a belt loop. You can just loop your belt through the other attachment and it stays on your belt. And we have another wall attachment. You can also attach this on a wall, on a piece of furniture. Next to your bed, on your nightstand, you can attach it there, and you can have access to your gun. And we have one more attachment that you can use it to put it underneath the dashboard of your car or next to your seat.
So if this were in the hands of a law enforcement officer, this is attached to their belt, basically.
Yeah.
And so if they've got a suspect that they've apprehended and there's no chance, even if he grabbed this holster, there would be no way for him to get
There's no way, because it has to recognize their fingerprint. Now, the cool thing about this, we're using the latest, most secure technology with this. We have a very powerful motherboard in there. Some people have asked me, well, since you have my fingerprint there, can you transmit that fingerprint to somewhere else? No. There's no Bluetooth, there's no connection whatsoever with any device. So it is all local right here. Your fingerprint stays right here. And this device has the ability to store up to 10 fingerprints. So let's say that you want to register your 5 fingers of your hand on this device, you can. And then your wife wants to register her fingerprints as well, you can. So both of you can have access to the gun. So up to 10
But
people.
nobody else.
Nobody else. That's right. Nobody else. We have a backup key right here. In case, for whatever reason, you forgot to recharge the device and it won't unlock, you can unlock it manually right here.
With the key.
With a key. That's right. It has a Type-C connector right here.
So that's how it recharges.
That's how you recharge this. If you were to unlock this holster 10 times per day, you should have enough battery to operate this device for 3 months. So we have tested this. It will open 900 times.
On a single charge.
On a single charge. And then if you don't use it for 6 months, we recommend that every 6 months gets recharged, either way. But that's it. It's very safe, very secure. It's CNC aluminum, which is very strong, and yet very light.
So this is all made out of aluminum.
Yes, aluminum, and some plastic inside. Is composite.
So where's this manufactured?
Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah, it was designed in France, and it's a French-American design. My partner in France and I designed the concept, and so I'm very proud of this because I am an immigrant, but I am an American. So for a long time, I have always believed in making my contribution to this nation, and it's happened that we have done it now.
Yeah.
We have done something that will protect the Second Amendment right of people, will save lives, designed right here by Americans and my French partner. And so, yeah, this is our product.
Well, we're going to take a break, and we'll
Yes.
come right back and
Yeah.
talk a little bit
Awesome.
more about this.
Thank you.
Hey Siri, how do I get to the state capitol?
John, the fastest way to get to the Capitol is to make a lot of empty promises, to get help from special interest groups and endorsements from politicians. You will also need to buy a better suit.
That's not going to work for me, Siri. You need to find another way.
John, listen to me. If you're going to win your race, you will need to play the political game. You also need to use more hairspray and buy a golden retriever. Also, a new phone case would be nice.
That's enough of this.
John, are you there? Did you just leave me on the road? Fine. Keep your principles, John.
My name's John Johnson. I'm not running to be part of a system, and I don't owe anyone special favors. I'm running to listen to and work for you. I'm running to get results. Welcome back to PoliticIt. We've got Arturo Morales. Arturo, quite an invention here.
Yes, it is.
So what about the rights to this and the patents and things like that?
Yeah, my two partners own the patents. I have the right to purchase those patents within the next 2 years, but I own the exclusive distribution rights worldwide. And it will be distributed through my brand, Revere Defense.
Okay, so Arturo, you've got this brand name, Revere, right? What's the story behind that?
Yes, that's a great question. I have always loved the story of Paul Revere, warning Americans that the British were coming, right?
Right.
When I hired the marketing team to create the brand, I had this name already in mind, but I didn't want to tell them anything about it, because I didn't want to stifle their creativity. I wanted them to work on it. And it happens that after 3 meetings, one of them says, Arturo, I really like the name Revere. And I was like, tell me about it. How did you come up with the name with Revere? And then he got
So had you kind of planted that seed then?
Yes. And they says, well, for what you have told us, you revere life. We all revere life. That's exactly right.
Oh, yeah.
We revere life. We revere the blue, law enforcement, and we revere the Second Amendment. And like Paul Revere in the American Revolution, warning Americans that the British were coming, we are warning gun owners, protect your family. Keep your gun back, protect your family. This device will do exactly that. You can keep your gun and you can protect your family all at the same time.
So is this something, you kind of messed with this before, but how quickly can you get that gun out of there?
Great question as well. It unlocks in half of a second. You put your fingerprint right there, half a second, unlocks. Very quick.
Very good. So so this logo that you've come up with here, it looks like you've got a fingerprint on one side of it.
Yes, that's a fingerprint. That is our trademark. This is how we unlock this device. And by the way, there is no other device like this in the world right now. This is the only true holster that has multiple applications. And we have right hand and left hand versions as well.
Oh, very good. Yeah. So anything else you want to tell us about this? When's it going to come to market? Have you...
Well, very soon. We're in negotiations right now with some investors to make sure that we get the right funding. And I think in the next 60 days, we should be able to have product on the shelves. And
So where do people go find this?
RevereDefense.com.
RevereDefense.com.
Defense.com, that's right.
REVERE.
That's right.
Okay, RevereDefense.com.
.com, that's right.
Well, thanks for stopping by and showing us this.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Appreciate the
very,
invitation.
very
Thank
good.
you. Thank you for
Arturo.
having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
We'll see you guys next week.